Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
And a fine morning to you, meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. Thank you so very much for, sticking with Hutch for all of your weather information. I surely am humbled by all of the feedback that you have provided me. Let's talk right now about your weather. First and foremost, we do have some changes. Look at the forecast model. Today, sprinkles working their way through, and as we go through the next 24 hours, by Tuesday morning, it's on. We'll have some soaking showers. Again, the wind is really going to pick up with this blossoming storm system that makes its way through. And on the backside of it, once we get through Tuesday night, the cold air starts pouring in from the west and northwest. And don't be surprised if we see some insignificant snowfall amounts making their way through. I'm going to go right now and we'll look closer at this band of moisture as it makes its way through so you can time it. But I want to show you right now the moisture potential with the system. Here's a look at one model's rendition. So please don't hold the numbers to us, but this is by Wednesday evening. And what Hutch is saying right now is most of the area will have a decent chance at picking up upwards of a couple tenths of an inch of rain. There may be some drier spots. The best chance of drier weather will be in north central Minnesota and will be in central parts of North Dakota. But here in eastern North Dakota, the Red River Valley, and much of Lakes Country, and particularly South Dakota and the southern half of Minnesota, another soaking rain event is on. Some of us will see an inch or even more. The best chance of that in our area looks to be out in parts of the James and Cheyenne River valleys, anywhere that gets some convective precipitation. I'm going to show you the model on that in a second, but some good and soaking moisture is on its way. Now, here's a look at your afternoon temperatures today, and this is a tough one, folks. We're going to have some rain showers passing through our area today, and where the clouds and rain will set up will dictate temperatures, but I think today's coolest weather will be found up in the Grand Forks area in the Highway 2 corridor, where we'll be in the mid-50s for most of you. Other than that, down south, we'll have a shot at 65 to 70 degrees. Once again, the best chance of that 70-degree weather, Grant County, Otter Tail County in the far south, southern Richland County, maybe close to Fargo-Moorhead. A few of you will have a shot today at seeing that warm weather. East-southeast winds will increase throughout the day and gust over 20 miles per hour, and that's nothing compared to the gusts we'll have tomorrow. Here's a snapshot of Tuesday again, taking a look at this storm system as it winds its way through, and I have another hour-by-hour model loading up here for you to take a look at the convective nature of this rain, because where that sets up could be quite heavy indeed. Now, the planning forecast looks like this. 57 degrees on a cold and wet Tuesday. Again, that's where we'll get the majority of the rainfall from Tuesday morning through Tuesday night. Spotty sprinkles can't be ruled out on Wednesday, and we will cool off with the northwest wind, and the temperatures just keep falling. Look at these lows as we go through. On Thursday morning, we'll be flirting with freezing in Fargo, and you will be freezing up north. So if you're up north near Walhalla, a flake might mix in. That's why Hutch says, there's a flake chance up north. Now, it does look like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will bring lows back down into the 20s. So if you planted or took plants outside, be ready. It's that time of year where we'll get some whiplash weather. Now, let's take a look at this forecast model. And this one will highlight our area, and we're going to highlight this convective rain band that could set up as we go through the day. Now, today, let's pause this down. We're going to have these passing showers of rain today making their way through the Southern Valley. And wherever these rain showers set up this morning and push into the afternoon will dictate exactly where these things are going to be cooler. But they're going to move to the north, which means our southern counties here have a decent chance at warming up this afternoon, particularly the farther south you move. These showers will be persistent enough to bring measurable rain for many of us. But here comes the main event. By late tonight, I expect to see some showers and rumbles of thunder. Some of the thunder in southern South Dakota could be severe. And in Iowa, same thing goes. So from the areas near Yankton, Sioux Falls on into Pierre, Huron, we could see some stout thunderstorms late tonight and into the overnight. The activity should wane and become very wet rain and soaking rain as we start the early hours of our Tuesday. And here comes the rain pushing through the valley, focusing on Lakes Country, and there'll be a fair to midland chance of some decent spots of heavy rain as we go through the day and into the night hours on your Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So that's the main event that's happening now. I will have an update throughout the day here. Please check back with me later, and don't forget my fine sponsors at Robert Gibb and Sons for any of your mechanical needs. Hey, they want me to let you know about a special they have going on right now. They have a first responder rebate of up to $400. So purchase any HVAC install and receive $400 off that installation of that new system. That offer's ending May 31st. So again, thanks to our first responders. Thanks to you for watching, and we'll check back in a little later.